Yeah, it's your boy back again. Who still follow me? I like to right now talk about gossip. People that run their mouth, talk about other people, don't even know if they know the truth about the situation. What's behind it? There's a lot of things. I think sometimes people feel like they can get attention. I think people feel like if they pay attention to somebody else's shit, that'll make them be able to forget about their own. So they may go about their business to assassinate an individual's character. They fool themselves and lie to themselves thinking, yo, I'm just looking out for my homie. When they don't really even care about the person that they're talking to. Yet, this is the excuse that they use so they can feel comfortable enough to assassinate another person's character. This a lot of times is considered contempt prior to investigation. If the only investigation that you use in order to find something out about somebody and then you want to go and spread it, the only information you use is something that you heard from somebody else, hearsay, stuff that can't even be admitted in a court of law, then you have to consider the source very carefully before you believe such a thing. If somebody walked up to you and said, yo, I got this plate of food. You want to try something? And you didn't know the person. Would you just take the food? Gossip is like that. Someone comes up to you, you don't even know them all like that, and they say, yo, such and such, so-and-so is this and that and that and this. And you say, for real? You eat it. You eat it right up. Then you go and you tell somebody else, man, you couldn't believe what I heard, man. Yeah, they said such and such about who it's this person. And you're like, and that person's like, damn, for real? They ate it. And then they go and they tell somebody else. Yo, what? Hey, homie, what's up with such and such? Man, I heard such and such was this and that and that and this. What? You heard that? Now they ate it. And on and on and on and on and on. But ain't nobody getting no facts. Ain't nobody getting no proof. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that we face. You could be in your 20s, you could be in your 30s, you could be in your 40s, 50s, and you still gotta deal with some people that want to come around and share their enlightening information. Who is real? Is the gossip a real person? Of course, in the literal sense, they're a real person, but are they real for real? Like, wow, your life must be going so smooth and so easily so that you don't have to worry about no problems at all. Like, you could just concentrate on other people's problems. That's how easy your life is. All you gotta do is just turn Jerry Springer on or go down the street and just listen to some shit. And then that's like a new movie for you. A new movie. You can go ahead and you can share all this nonsense and all this chaos with whoever you want and try to destroy the individual you're talking about. And you don't even dig it. And you don't dig the fact that it creates bad karma for you. There's nothing good that can come from gossip. Nothing good, nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? So, while you trying to spread this craziness and assassinate an individual's character who ain't do nothing to you, nothing, and you try to dress it up as if you're in the guise of righteousness, you're part of the problem. not part of the solution. Before you go running your mouth, about what you heard about somebody, gossiping, because that's what it is. Make sure you find out if it's true. Make sure you investigate for yourself. There's too many people in this world that get joy and pleasure from seeing another person cut down. I remember all the movies I used to watch about the Roman Empire and Caesar and how the gladiators fought. And when the one was cut down, staring at the blade that was going to cut his head off, Caesar would come up and say, "Live or die." And everybody in the audience, everybody in the stands, everybody in the crowd, "Die, die, 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 die." The women, the children, the elders, they all were screaming it. This is the reality of the ignorance of mankind. Bloodthirsty. When you up, they love you. The gladiator that won, they cheered for him. They remembered his name recorded in history. The gladiator that was down, they wanted him dead. They wanted him dead. And now the person's affiliated with the person that you want dead by saying, "That's your homie. That's your man." Problem is, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Like, you don't even know if what you saying is the truth. You don't even know if you have the true knowledge of his homie. So, this is pure ignorance, fabricated through hearsay. And we do this all the time and think nothing of it. In school, they used to do it. High school, middle school, elementary school, any school. Just run their mouth, say all type of things that have no benefit for anybody. All it does is try to break down and cripple the individual and what you mean to talk about. How does this serve your life purpose? How does this bring you to closer awareness of yourself and of God or whatever you mean to cherish in this world? How is the gossip beneficial to you? How does it help you? What does it do for you? Why must we always discuss another person and their flaws or failures? Why must we be so judgmental when we turn around and we say, "Oh, I don't judge"? That's a damn lie. Everybody in this world judges. Anybody tell you that they don't judge, you talk to a liar or either someone who does not even understand, living with their blind, because it's all about what makes them feel good. So they're going to hide themselves away. Anybody who doesn't have their mother or father, never had their mother or father since they was like 9 years old, and they don't have no spiritual essence to them, purely logical thinkers, they never had a mother or father, they try to tell you they at peace. Examine this very carefully, because 9 times out of 10 they not. So if they tell you something like that, then they're just pretty much liars. And they're just so used to lying that they become comfortable with it. And they're gonna lie to you. There really ain't nothing else to do about it, nothing you can do. but just judge. You must judge. You have to judge who is cool for you to be around. You have to judge who is a detriment to your health. You have to judge. Sometimes you have to judge unfairly because of something you're going through. There may be a person that just reminds you of the bad times in your life. Maybe they're not doing anything personally to you. But if you have an understanding of this, then you understand that you may have to get away from that person. Okay, this is judging unfairly, but yet beneficial to you. All this don't judge and all this, it's just a game that we're playing with ourselves. We do it so much, talk so much shit on each other. All these people just believe what they want to believe. The worst thing is about individuals, because they want to believe something bad about people. Some people are jealous, and jealousy doesn't have to do with how much material possessions you got, or how good looking you are, or how many or men you have. Jealousy has nothing to do with that. Well, yes it does, but it's on a much deeper level, because it's based on perception. But at the same time, also, you could just be simply a happy person. Maybe you were an insecure person all your life. You found a way to feel good about yourself. You know, you got your physical in shape. You taught yourself some things through books. You got your mind right, and people now listen to you. So you walk around with your head up and your chest poked out because you feel good for once in your life. The people are looking at you saying, look at that arrogant mother. He's so arrogant. He thinks he's the shit. They have no idea. Contempt prior to investigation. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Hold still.